Not a bad petrol station here either, is it? Quite a good display, racing cars and old vintage cars. This morning I'm heading down to a place called Mandora Beach, which is not far out of Mandurah, and I'm going to look at a jet ski, or going to pick up a jet ski that I'm going to fix up. So it's got flat tyres and it's got, well, the motor's in pieces as far as I know. So I've brought some spare tyres and some tools, and hopefully I'll be able to get it going and head home. Hopefully it won't take too long. And when I said get it going, I was referring to the trailer, get the trailer going. I also brought with me some spare bearings, some grease, some spare hubs and a good rattle gun. And that item sitting on the mudguard is the old engine. As you can see, a lot of the fiberglass is faded, still the gauges are still there. And the engine is hidden under all the bits and pieces thrown in there. Luckily I bought the rattle gun because it's been a long time since these wheel nuts and hubs have been off. It must have been my lucky day because I only managed to break off one wheel stud in the whole process. I was pretty happy about that. The chap that I bought it off had said to me that his son had bought another engine for it and tried and tried and tried, but was unable to get the motor to run. I had arranged to pick up this jet ski earlier on a couple of other occasions. However, as it turned out, the owner of the jet ski had been hospitalised. I did end up catching up with him and made arrangements with him to leave the money or the payment in a safe location. I brushed off a few of the cobwebs, removed the seat and brushed off some more redback spiders, loaded in my car, left the payment in a secret location, and was soon heading for home. One of my projects will obviously be to recover the seat, so I'll show you that as I do that. The story with this jet ski is that the guy who owned it put a new motor in it, and he's never had it running. It's never run since he put the new motor in. And I can see that there's a new head gasket here, and yeah, so it's a bit of a mystery what's actually gone wrong. So before I do anything, I thought I'd have a pretty good look over what's going on here. And I can see down in the sump here there's oil. Now I don't know if you can see that, but as the engine has no oil in the sump, this oil must be leaking out of the oil container. So maybe that's cracked, and I'll have to find out what's wrong there. And also I'm noting that a lot of these bolts are in the wrong place, or they're the wrong bolts, This bracket down here is the wrong bracket for there. Anyway, so what I'm going to have to do is pull the motor out, check all the bits and pieces, find where the oil's leaking, and then I'll try and see if I can get it running. Yeah, the other thing that's going to need removal and repair, by the looks of it, is the jet pump. And the first thing I'm going to have to do is get rid of some of these redback spiders that are in here.